Yeah, for sure. And I'm really lucky. I live downtown, so I make my way to Gastown a lot. But if it's been a while since you've been here, come to Gastown. Lots of things, including jeans. A lot of jeans here at Dutile Denim in Gastown. Jerry, how many pairs of jeans do you think you have here?
Right now, I think we have 3,500 pairs.
Oh my goodness. Okay, people want to know, we're obviously getting out of summer into fall. What are the hottest trends for fall?
Trend is a loaded word, so we try not to use that here, but basically get what you want. But I mean, a dark wash is always good.
And what's interesting is when I came in here, you said you really kind of are a big fan of the raw denim. What exactly does raw mean?
Raw is, all jeans are raw at the beginning. Raw is essentially unwashed. So here we have an APC Petite Standard. Right beside that, it looks like a different jean. That is literally the exact same jean 2 years later that someone has donated, so we can show people what you get when you try it.
So it wears naturally. If it gets a hole, it's because it happened organically.
Exactly.
If it gets a crease, it happened organically. Hot trends for guys, what are you wearing?
I am wearing, this is our brand jean called Dutile. It's the quintessential skinny jean. For me, it's the best skinny jean I've ever worn in my life. It is just the perfect skinny jean.
So skinny, obviously, the cut for the guy is knee down. Something like Wally is wearing.
Yeah, no, Wally's wearing a slim straight. That's a Joe's. The brand is called Joe's, where it's still a fitted jean, but it gives you a little more room. The leg opening has about 1.5 inches more.
Let's talk about the ladies, because we have a nice contrast here.
That's very true. They both look good. So she is wearing the Baldwin 10, and now that's a raw jean for women. It has 2% stretch, so you don't have to go through that as much of a hardcore process, but you will still get the same outcome. And she's wearing the
Michelle, yeah,
Michelle's wearing the exact opposite. She's wearing the new Ray Tapered, which is a boyfriend jean, and it's more of just a loose kind of look.
Well, you have lots of variety here. Make your way to Gastown, Dutile Denim, Jody, lots of choices. I think I got to go shopping. We're going to hit another spot coming up in the next segment.
See you later.
Yeah, exactly. And if you haven't been here in a while, make your way to Gastown. Lots of beautiful shops. We're here at Litchfield right now with Jonathan. Jonathan, what a great place, a great space.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about why.
Well, the store is basically an iteration of my philosophy on life, which is that our lives aren't really a bunch of big events. It's a bunch of little things strung together. And when we enjoy those simple moments, then our whole life is a lot more peaceful, it's simpler, it's more beautiful. In terms of living, not in terms of a visual aesthetic.
So we have many things that people might not expect to see that they could kind of incorporate into their everyday space.
Yeah, like the Japanese knives are a good example of that. These are all handcrafted knives made by different Japanese artisans. We all spend time in the kitchen doing something, whether it's just chopping an apple in the morning or doing something gourmet in the evening. If your knife is something beautiful that's been crafted and you enjoy using it and you connect with it, that moment becomes beautiful.
And speaking of connected, sometimes it's about being not connected. I mean, the art of letter writing has gone away, and yet you're sort of trying to bring it back as well.
Well, actually, not even specifically letter writing, but again, we all write things down, even if we're just jotting down our phone number or we're taking down grocery lists. So if we have beautiful stationery, beautiful pens, things that make that experience nice, then those tasks don't become chores, they become just part of our life that we enjoy, and all of our life becomes more enjoyable. So, yeah.
And some really innovative products as well.
Yeah, so I found these pots in Italy. They're a stainless steel pot, they're great quality, and the handle's removable so that once you've finished cooking with them, they become a serving piece, which especially in cities like Vancouver, where we don't have a lot of storage, is really great.
And beautiful chopsticks and a great water bottle that, by the way, fits ice cubes.
Fits ice cubes, an entire bottle of wine, and keeps things cold for 24 hours.
Awesome. And Michelle, you got to make your way here, if for no other reason than apparently a vitamin for people who drink. Apparently it knocks off some time off of a hangover. I think we should call it, instead of drink well, maybe the Chew-Baid. Yeah, exactly. And you know, people travel around the world to come to our city, and Gastown is a great destination for culture, for food, and for design. Coming up next, we make our way inside one of Gastown's oldest furniture stores to talk about what's new with them. Stay with us. Yeah, you know, it's a great spot to be here in Gastown. Lots of variety, including furniture in one of Gastown's oldest furniture shops and decor, I guess, all things. We're here at Inform. And you know, Noah, you actually live and breathe Gastown.
I do. Yeah, no, I've been living in Gastown, working in Gastown for the last 6 years. It's been a dramatic change in like what's happening in the neighborhood. It's really exciting to be a part of, for sure.
Lots of cool things and cool products that you have here.
Yeah, very cool products. Whether it's, we try to curate from around the world when we're traveling and finding new things, whether it's a Philip toilet brie bag or something from Isaac Regnier. Isaac Regnier is from Paris. So a lot of people look at us as kind of like a furniture, we represent a lot of different lines, whether it's Flying Flames, a beautiful chandelier, brand new from Ingo Maurer, to like the tour table, Geo Lenti, something like that, right down to something local, manufactured and designed actually by the owner of Inform, Niels Benson, to our bookshop. Our bookshop's kind of important to us, always trying to bring the best books, magazines up to date from around the world.
And you're not getting anything just generic here. I mean, you really do have pieces of art that you can use.
We do, yeah, we do definitely, and that's what we were talking about earlier, is just curating. So when we are traveling, we're trying to find things that just resonate with us, whether it is candle holders from England to Tom Dixon, different technology with their etch, to right down at 1000 Parker. These are made locally, just beautiful concrete centerpieces and vases, to breadboards that are Edward Wall. We're just, just trying to find what's good around the world and bring it to Vancouver.
And why not? Because the world does come to Vancouver. You can make your way to Gastown anytime. And by the way, Jody, my glasses I got in Gastown too. I'm a big fan of Gastown. I got these at Bruce Eyewear. So we got lots more coming from Gastown throughout the morning. Thanks a lot, Noah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you know what? We're covering the guys off right now. Keeping the guys stylish at Fortnite. Coming up next, what's involved in getting the perfect shave? And check out Rocco's mustache. Oh yeah, we're going to show you how to get that. Stay with us. You're watching BT from Gastown. Yeah, definitely, and some familiar faces. In fact, if you make your way down here to Gastown, who do we see right now, Tyler?
That's Professor Louis Valentine, our Employee of the Month.
Employee of the Month needs a shave. If I look like that, I'd need a shave too. We are here at Fortnite. Tell us a little bit about this great shop here.
Fortnite is kind of a place that we designed here in Gastown to be a hub for men, as far as, you can come down, get a shave, get a haircut, and just check out the products that guys generally think are cool.
Someone said it's like a bit of a man cave here. I'm going to go and find out a little bit about, obviously, what you specialize in. Thanks very much, Tyler. Rocco, before the break, we saw you putting a warm cloth on this gentleman here. Why did you do that?
Well, the trick of any good shave is you want to open up the pores, and the best way to open up the pores is heat. So by applying a hot towel to his face, what that does is that opens the pores and allows for a better shave.
So really, for anyone at home that is shaving themselves, opening up the pores is great for them to do. I think the straight razor, though, that's a bit more specialty.
Yeah, generally you want to leave the straight razoring to a barber. You can hurt yourself with one of these very easily. But as for shaving at home, actually shaving right after you get out of the shower, most guys think to do it before, but once you get right out of the shower and your pores are all open and your skin's nice and warm, that's the best time. You'll get a way better shave.
And you're not too worried about shaving yourself. You've got quite a bit of facial hair, but it's keeping it stylish. Tell us about the process of getting that perfect mustache curl.
We actually have, we designed a product that I use in my mustache and most of my clients at Rock a Stash. It's a natural 4-gauge beeswax, which it's got a way firmer hold. So the biggest thing is, like, when you're going out on the town and you're drinking or doing anything like that, you're having beer, eating food, you don't want your mustache falling down.
So a nice little twist. Keep it out of your face. By the way, you can make your way here to Fortnite or any of the great shops in Gastown. It's the place to be. Make your way here anytime. It's awesome. And speaking of awesome, as we go to break, what's his name again?
Professor Louis Valentine.
Professor Louis Valentine. Will we see some sunshine or will we see rain for your next walk? Russell Kate's going to have that answer. We'll be right back.